Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing your brain is finally awake. Not 10%, not 20, but 100%. In that moment, reality itself begins to bend, because humans are no longer human as we know them. Today, we live inside limits we never chose. We forget, we hesitate, we learn slowly. But what if every neuron fired at once? What if no thought was lost, no memory faded, no decision made without total awareness? On the first day, something feels wrong. Your thoughts move faster than words. Time stretches. A single second feels heavy with detail, as if reality has shifted into higher resolution. Memory becomes absolute. Every moment of your life replays flawlessly. Every word spoken to you, every mistake you tried to forget. Nothing is lost, and suddenly, forgetting feels like mercy. Learning becomes instant. A new language takes hours. A musical instrument takes days. Complex sciences collapse into simple patterns. The brain no longer memorizes facts. It understands reality itself. Medicine leaps forward. Cancer disappears. Alzheimer's fades into history. Depression is understood at its core. For the first time, humanity truly understands the human mind. But intelligence is not the only thing that grows. Emotions deepen. Love becomes overwhelming. Pain becomes unbearable. Because now, you don't just feel, you understand why you feel. Soon, the brain begins to predict, not magic, pure calculation. A glance, a tone of voice, a movement. The future becomes readable. Lies become nearly impossible. Society transforms. Rules become less necessary. Awareness replaces fear. People see the consequences of their actions before committing them. Humanity becomes conscious as one. But if everyone becomes a genius, who leads, who follows? Competition shifts from strength to intellect, and power takes on a terrifying new meaning. And then comes the final cost. If everything is understood, does life still feel meaningful? No mystery, no chance, no unknown. Some minds break under the weight. Too much information, too much truth. Madness becomes a real risk. Not every powerful mind can control its power. So the real question is not, what if humans used 100% of their brain, but, are we ready to pay the price? Because absolute power is not always a gift, and sometimes, our limits, are what make us human. Some minds break under the weight. Too much information, too much truth. Madness becomes a real risk. Not every powerful mind can control its power. So the real question is not, what if humans used 100% of their brain, but, are we ready to pay the price? Because absolute power is not always a gift, and sometimes, our limits, are what make us human.
If you enjoyed this journey, support the channel, like the video, subscribe to Reality Warp, and stay tuned for what's coming next.